What's going on, guys? My name is Dracopion and welcome to week 4 of the ISA. So, you guys probably noticed last week was not uploaded, and I did add to the description of my soul link, which went up on Wednesday, so if you missed that, you should definitely go and check that out. All the replays got messed up, so I couldn't record it, which is really unfortunate, but it's just what's happening. So basically, that was my first loss of the season, and it was a 1-0 in John's favour. And that was a pretty close battle. I don't think he uploaded his perspective either, otherwise I'd say go check that out. But that's just how it works, guys. I'm sorry for it, but, you know, it's just what happens. But here we have week 4, which is against a close friend of mine, Kyle, Dallas Staryus, who's got a really scary team of Weavile, Suicune, Nidoking, Aromatisse, Lilligant, Rampardos, Mega Charizard X, Thundurus, Incarnate, Crobat, Avalog, and Metagross. So the first mon I decided to bring was Conkeldurr with Muck Punch, Drain Punch, Knockoff, and Thunder Punch. Muck Punch was just a hit priority, hits the Weavile, Rampardos, and Avalog. And then obviously Drain Punch the same, just not priority. Thunder Punch was for the Suicune and the Crobat and the Charizard before Mega Evolving. And then Knockoff was just for the Metagross, so I don't get completely walled by it. Then the next mon I brought was Togetic, because I realised how weak my team was to, Zard. So I ran defensive with Counter, so I could live 2 Flare Blitzes from Zard, and I could kill with Counter. And then I was carrying Counter, Thunder Wave, Roost, and Dazzling Gleam. Thunder Wave was just to hit or cripple the faster threats like Weavile and Zard X. Roost obviously for recovery, and then Dazzling Gleam hits the Weavile. Then the next mon I brought was also to beat fucking Zard X, which was Latios, which had Dragon Pulse, Psyshock, Thunderbolt, Recover. 176 Timid to outspeed a Jolly Zard X, max special attack, and then Harbenberry, which if you don't know what that does, it halves damage taken from super effective dragon type attack. So basically I could switch in on a D-Claw and then just kill with a Dragon Pulse, as long as he didn't get a, Dragon Dance up. Next one I brought was Oswald the Empoleon with Flash Cannon, Scald, Defog, and Toxic. Torrent and Custap Berry, because when Torrent, basically when you're a third of your health, your water type attacks do 1.5 times damage, and Custap Berry lets it move first in its priority bracket when at a quarter of its HP. So I'd get the Torrent boosted Scald off, and which would 2-hit KO a Zard. Then I was running max defense, max HP, and then 8 in special attack. And the next one was Shaman with the Archieberry to live Icicle Crash, and kill with Dazzling Gleam. So I had Dazzling Gleam, Earth Power, Seed Flare, and Hidden Power Rock. Hidden Power Rock was really to hit the I didn't have the Defog, or where was it? Defog and Toxic on, just for obviously for residual and to get rid of hazards. Then Dazzling Gleam was the Weavile, and Seed Flare was Powerful Stab and for Rampardos and Suicune. Earth Power was for the Metagross and the Zard, and then the HP Rock hit the Avalon, Crobat, Thundurus, and the Weavile. Then the last one I decided to bring was actually Weakness Policy Victini with Thunder Wave, Taunt, Blue Flare, and Psychic. So I realised here it actually says Thunderbolt over Taunt, but Taunt is obviously so I can stop Zard D-Dancing, I can stop Suicune Calm Minding, I can stop Weavile Swords Dancing, I can stop, I don't know, but other things doing things. Lilligant Quiver Dancing. Then I had Crobat, what am I talking about? I had Psychic to hit the Crobat and the Nidoking, and hit Zard neutrally. And then I had Blue Flare for the Metagross, Lilligant, and Weavile. And then Thunder Wave again to cripple the faster threats on the team. And basically the idea with Victini was to live an EQ from Zard, activates my weakness policy, and then I can kill Zard with the Psychic, and my max speed ties with the Jolly Zard X. So hopefully I'd have to win that speed tie, but hopefully I could. So now I'm going to go ahead and get into the battle, which obviously I've already had, but it's going to be a replay again, and I am extremely sorry for that, guys. I tried to record it live, but I'm not really sure what happened. My OBS messed up and just randomly stopped recording halfway through, so I am having to do postcom again. I might as well just start doing postcom 24/7. But I'm really going to try against my battle against Claw, who I face next week, the Copenhagen Camera-Ups. I'm going to try and do livecom. But I'm going to quickly get into that battle, so I'll be right back, guys. Oh, guys, we are back, and here I have the battle against Carl. So I'm going to just quickly click play here and get right into it. So you see, oh, sorry for the wrong sides there. But you see he is bringing the Charizard, Thundurus T, Metagross, Aromatisse, Rampardos, and Weavile. And of course I'm bringing the Conk, Togetic, Latios, Empoleon, Shaman, and Victini. So I lead Shaman, predicting him to either lead Rampardos for rocks, and Shaman actually put in a lot of work against his team, and so did Empoleon, I saw right off the back. If I got rid of the Thundurus, Empoleon could literally sweep his team. So I believe here I actually just click HP Rock, which you guys know I have. He goes to the Volt Switch and switches out into Metagross. So here he actually presumed it was HP. Wait, I'm just going to quickly let the info go off. There it is. He presumed it was HP Ice because I went for it on the Thundurus, as it's weak to Ice. And steel types also resist ice, but rock is also the same. It hits flying types, and steel types resist it. So he's like, oh, HP ice. So he switches out back into this thing. I go for the earth power. I don't know if he was predicting that, but if he was, that's a good play on his part there, Kyle. You did play well there. And here he goes to the Thunder Wave, but I wasn't actually running speed investment, so that's fine. I go for the HP rock, does a nice 56%. He Volt Switches, and I believe I just click HP Rock again. And he switches into the Weavile, and thinking it was HP Ice, he thought, oh, that's going to do absolutely nothing. It's HP Rock, and it does 53%. And here he's like freaking out, he's like, oh my god, it's HP Rock. And I was actually Yachi Berry, as you guys saw in the team prep, but he just went straight for the knockoff, which actually kills me. Bit unfortunate, but you know, it's whatever. I then go into Conkeldurr, and he's probably predicting me to either Drain Punch or Mach Punch here. And I was predicting him, I mean, Thunder Punch would still kill, even if he stayed in. But it'd also do a lot to Charizard if you switch into that, do more to Thundurus if you switch into that, and just do more altogether to his team. And obviously, things I'm very scared of, so I just go for the Thunder Punch here. And he does actually switch into Charizard, and it manages to OHKO Charizard right there, and that is a key point in the game. If I hadn't have Thunder Punch there, I honestly could have lost, because I was absolutely terrified of Zardex. It literally sweeps my team. I'm just terrified of it. Like, terrified of it, and then it just dies like that. So, bit unlucky for you, Kyle, but, you know, I decided to just do that and play. So I'm just going to carry on here, obviously 5-5. He goes into this thing, and I actually calculated how much knockoff would do, and it does absolutely nothing. So I decided to just switch into Victini, and he goes to the Stealth Rocks. Now I believe I just go for the Blue Flare, and he sacks off his Metagross. I'm not sure why, but it does put it at a 5-4 advantage, and he switches into this thing, and I switch out into Empoleon. Now here Wait, well, I can't even remember what I did. I believe I clicked Flash Cannon. Yeah, here I clicked Flash Cannon, just because it hits the Aromatisse and the Weavile if he wants to switch into it. And Scald, wait, I'm not sure, actually this might be a different part. No, this is where he went into the Aromatisse, predicting me to Scald, and it's do absolutely nothing. And I just Flash Cannon, which is actually a 2-hit KO against his Aromatisse. So that puts me at a 5-3 advantage. Empoleon, Conkeldurr, and Victini picking up kills. He then goes back out to Rampardos, I'm not sure why, and doubles out into Thundurus, but Scald takes out the Thundurus anyway, so that was a bit stupid of him to sack. He should have just sacked Rampardos and then killed me with Thundurus. But here I actually couched low kick couldn't kill me, so I just stay in, let the low kick actually take me down to Custap and Torrent range, and I just go for the flash cannon, I believe. Yeah, there it is. And here he switches out, or not switches out, sorry, he goes into his Rampardos, and him thinking he'll get another kill here because I found out afterwards he was actually scarfed. But I eat my Custard Berry and go for the Torrent boosted Scald, which manages to take out the Rampardos, and Empoleon picks up 4 kills. And if you guys don't know, I'm actually in another league called the Showdown Battle Federation, which Carl is also a part of, and I 5-0'd him in that as well. So this is actually my second 5-0 against Carl, and he beat me once in the PSL, but my team in the PSL was trash. But that was a really interesting battle. It was a good battle, and Empoleon obviously putting in that work. So GG Kyle, it was a good battle, man. If you guys have enjoyed this match and are hyped for the Brighton Bronzors to be picking up a 5-0 against Carl, make sure to smash that like button. I'm pretty sure actually, guys, this puts us to first place for week 1. Or week 1, what we're talking about, week 4. So that is pretty exciting going into week 5, first place. Hopefully I can beat Claw. Make sure to stay tuned. My Solent will be going up on Wednesday and battle next week.